Hi Pisces, welcome to your April astrology. I hope you're off and running well out of your just segueing off of your birthday month. And we begin April with a lunar eclipse on the 4th. And this lunar eclipse is connected to the full moon that was in your birthday month on March 5th. It's connected because Venus on the full moon of Pisces to Virgo was at 15 degrees of Aries, connected to the Uranus-Pluto square. Well, look at this, the lunar eclipse in April. The sun is connected to the Uranus, and of course the moon, because it's full moon. The sun is connected to the Uranus-Pluto square. So what does this mean? That whatever was going on for you in March about finding Venus, transforming Venus, what you love, what you value, is now coming around again and saying, express it. Find a way where you can feel very self-expressed in what you value that has been transformed, that wants change, and having the emotional component, the emotional fulfillment with that. Now, this lunar eclipse is setting off an energy of connecting to your transforming, developing your personal gifts, your personal talents, your resources. They call it the money house, but it's the house of it's a part of your life that represents your talents, what you can use, what you can develop to be out there in the world and receive. And this is a very intense month. We have Jupiter, which is your ruling planet. You have two ruling planets, the modern, traditional, and of course, Neptune, your modern ruler, is in your sign, in its rulership. But Jupiter, you always look at Jupiter too, because it's very powerful for you, because Jupiter is about faith and belief. And right now in Leo, it's confidence. And it's on the heliocentric node of Neptune, which means don't allow any limitations in your belief in yourself. Really, really feel the inner confidence, the inner belief that whatever it is that's missing in your life, that you might start to feel like, oh, will I ever have this? Will this ever come to my, wherever you might feel suffering over, or sadness over, or frustration over. This month with Jupiter direct is saying, hey, no, connect with that inner faith, that bedrock of trust, that even though you can't see it in your world now, to believe that it's possible. And don't listen to anybody that says, oh, no, that's not possible. It's about what's possible for you. We have another very powerful energy with Pluto going retrograde, right? Any station, which is a planet going retrograde or direct, brings the power of that planet down to us, like a spotlight beam. And Pluto retrograde on the 16th is stirring up the lunar eclipse. It's stirring up that energy of transformation. Now, where's the transformation for you? It's connected to where you feel you belong and who you feel you belong with, your groups, your friends, who's there for me. And it's saying that you could be in a process of transforming that, making some big changes around that. There could be reaching out. It doesn't mean you have to give up your old pals, but you're growing, you're transforming. And by virtue of that, sometimes the people around you fall by the wayside, or literally, people grow and change and they move away and you don't have quite as much contact with them. So this can bring it to the forefront in the middle of April. It's not just April 16th that you'll feel this. You'll feel it the week of April 16th. You'll feel it on this new moon energy, the new moon in April. The new moon doesn't happen until the 28th degree of Aries. So it took the moon all 28 days, or not quite 28 days, to catch up to the sun. And what that means is that all these messages from the 1st of April, actually since the sun went into Aries on the 20th, of what the lunar eclipse meant for you, this gathering, believing in yourself, trusting, having faith, gathering all these pieces of information for you. That's who do I belong with? Who are my friends? Where are my contacts? What groups should I connect with? All of that is gathering knowledge and information before you put it together and say, hey, this is how I can develop myself more. This is how I can, and if you want an increase in finances, if you want an increase in money, this is how I can increase my income more. And the month closes. The sun, of course, goes into Taurus on the 20th, shifting the energy to where Mercury, Mars, and the moon is, slowing it down. Taurus is appreciation. Appreciate the earth, appreciate your surroundings, appreciate the physicality of the things around you and what they bring to you. And there is, for you, it can also be that there's this communication energy going on. And you could be so busy in the month of April with communication, because it starts out with Venus there and Mercury and Mars in Taurus of communication. It may be overwhelming trying to keep up with all the communication and email, so be careful, because you could lose some of your contacts or lose the momentum that begins, that is going on for you, of these opportunities. So stay up on the email and the contacts there. And then we finished the month with Mercury going into Gemini. Venus went into Gemini on the 11th, asking you to beautify your home in some way, bring some beauty to your environment where you live, make it comfortable, make it pleasant. And there can even be this desire just to be able to go, close the doors, read a good book, read a magazine, listen, maybe just do something where, and it also could be that you could find a way to work out of your home a little bit more, starting towards the end of the month. Have a great month, and thanks for listening.